It should be interesting to see how it goes for her here tonight. Her cardio is unquestioned, as are her wrestling chops, and her game plan would seem to be pretty clear to me tonight. Try to get this fight to the ground at all costs.
It's going to be very simple. You know, you watch this young lady compete, and you watch her how comfortable she is inside a fight arena. I remember seeing this kid at youth tournaments over the course of her youth, where she's wrestling, her and her father traveling the country to get matches in. That's why living in this moment right now is nothing new to this little girl. She has always been in the arena. She's always been at the forefront. Now she has to implement all those lessons and use them if she hopes to become the UFC champion, as she told us she's going to be at the fight arena on Wednesday night.
Oh, she's got it all, and best of luck if she does get her shoulder blades on the canvas. All the best trying to get back up. So here's the longtime Jackson Wink MMA staple, former UFC Women's Bantamweight champion Holly Holm. DC, she's got the highlight of all highlights. She'll be looking to produce another one here tonight.
That night she knocked out Ronda Rousey was absolutely insane, because Ronda Rousey was still riding super hot. Nobody thought she had a chance. Set up that beautiful head kick just because, as always, Holly Holm will follow a game plan to a T. One of the smartest fighters in the entire UFC. Uses her brain, her skill, and her footwork in order to set shots for opponents, and then she strikes and strikes to finish the fight. Holly Holm is a phenomenal fighter.
And when her back has been up against the proverbial wall, she comes out and dominates someone like Megan Anderson, as she did back at UFC 225. Holly Holm chasing further greatness here tonight. All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Lucky Lauren Murphy. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Holly the Preacher's Daughter.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we are at Honda Center in Anaheim, California. And every time I walk into this venue, I can't help but think back to UFC 157 in 2013. The night women were finally welcomed inside the octagon. And good to be back here, obviously, in a venue that has a lot of history.
A lot of history for sport, but the biggest night in women's mixed martial arts history. Ronda Rousey defended her title against Liz Carmouche. What a fantastic night, and it showed that night that women could headline shows in main event and bring the fans as well as anyone else in mixed martial arts.
She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. Oh, nice hook by the Preacher's Daughter. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she enters.
Try to establish that jab. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effective.
Oh!
Keep going again.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Double jab landed there by Holm. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. Going to the body now with that hook shot. Nicely done by Murphy. Good kick to the body.
Really nice job blocking that shot.
So 33 total strikes have connected for Holly Holm. Less than a minute now to go in round one. Murphy was the first Invicta Bantamweight champion before crossing over into the UFC. Oh, huge connection fire there.
Massive shot land. How's she gonna try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight? Oh, beautiful level change. Ohio McGiffey. Long sight, there it is.
Oh, she got out. How good is that? She's got her neck once again, looking for the guillotine choke. Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, 5 minutes in the books as we take a look at the replays from that previous round. She can punch with anybody in this division.
Yeah, with the best in this division and the best in any sport. She's a fantastic boxer, and you could see it in the amount of punches that she landed in that previous round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. Oh, heavy kick to the body. Murphy's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Nice uppercut. Shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick. Big right hand.
Massive right hand.
Oh!
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would have finished the fight.
Oh, nice jab to the head by Holm. 3 minutes to go in round two. That's a once-again. They're overrated to it, and now this could be the beginning of the end for her.
It seems like we are in the fight.
Murphy's swelling now around her jaw, so we'll keep an eye on that storyline. Oh, big shots here.
Armbar. Arm is very tight.
Oh, that looks tight and painful.
She is going to rip her arm off if she doesn't tap.
Oh, she got out.
Oh my goodness, what a display of submission defense by this young lady.
Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike land.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight.
Swing and a miss by Murphy.
Another one!
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Holly Holm's going for an arm here.
She's got it tight.
Not out of harm's way with that arm yet.
Look for her to get pressure on that arm. She's advancing, but the fight's coming back in her direction. Who's gonna get in here?
Oh, that's gotta be it. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round. We will keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut man racing in there. Cut, it looks like it's on the bridge of the nose. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for her here moving forward. Looks like he'll close it up now. All right, so there's the end of the round. She didn't force the finish after getting that knockdown with the head kick, but was very close to getting the job done there for good in that round.
She's so patient. She's never going to overextend herself. She's never going to rush. She's never going to force anything. She will always stay exactly in her pocket. She will stay exactly in her rhythm. She believes that eventually the finish will come.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, she lands another strike to the body here, and the percentage is getting high now in terms of the body strikes landed. Didn't see a lot of that earlier on, making up for lost time here. All right, she's right into side control right now, and a lot of fighters would prefer the half guard, but she does some... Oh, she's setting up an arm lock now. Ooh, she's got it tight. Looked like the arm might end the fight. Instead, she gets out.
It was over, and that's so discouraging for the opponent to survive something like that. Hats off to this young lady and her submission defense. She's got it. I think she's got it.
Oh, she gets out.
She did a very good job of staying calm in a very tight guillotine attempt. What a beautiful job by this young lady.
Oh, shot to the body connects there, beautifully placed right underneath the elbow. She didn't really throw a lot of body shots overall in the fight, but in the latter stages, smart to work the body.
There it is again. Look at that.
Well, she's able to get back up here, but man, look how wobbly she is. Wow.
Great jab by her.
Holm going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one.
Cannot take too many of those.
And really starting to make these shots count. Well, she's got a good arm bar setting up well here.
Beautiful setup. Arm is in a world of danger here.
Still working hard for that submission here.
It's always tough to get, but it seems like she's intent on getting the finish.
And somehow, some way she gets up.
What a beautiful job. Pushing the leg over your head, freeing your head, defending the armbar submission. Beautiful. Unbelievable. That's a big strike right there.
Able to land there with the straight left. Well, she was knocked down by her opponent earlier in the round, but not knocked out, and yet mentally, it seems like she's checked out.
It seems like she's checked out. She has to get herself... Holy smokes!
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming, so big, big knockout win for her here tonight. We get the official decision with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 10 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Holly, the Preacher's Daughter, Holm.
All right, so another big win for the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion Holly Holm here tonight, and you see the celebration in the corner. She draws such high marks for being a great teammate. It's really special to see her embrace with her team after a win like this, and this really gets her right back into title contention.